Greetings. You will recall that Bitcoin, the first cryptocurrency ever, was presented as a libertarian attempt to move against the state, against the power of the central bank, of the large banks, of big banks, and to create a democratic form of money that was peer-to-peer, that nobody controlled. I was always very impressed by the blockchain, the technology on which crypto was founded. But the idea of a private blockchain-based money always seemed to me not just absurd, but particularly dangerous, and I referred to it once as the dangerous illusion of apolitical money. But at least at the beginning there was that semblance of a libertarian, freedom-seeking attempt to unshackle ourselves from the authoritarianism of the central banks, of Wall Street, of the large banks. But more recently, what we see is an intertwining of political power and the crypto world. You saw Donald Trump and his wife Melania issuing their own crypto just before the election, just a money-making scheme for themselves. Donald Trump became the darling of the crypto world because he advocated that the Federal Reserve, the central bank of the United States, should actually buy Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies as a reserve. This is completely mad. But nevertheless, of course, the value of crypto went through the roof. And you have all these Bitcoiners who were supposedly the greatest enemy of the state, of state power, of the central bank, applauding because, of course, if they had bought a few Bitcoin, then they got much, much richer as a result. You see the contradiction here. Being against the state, but only getting rich with your crypto if the state buys your crypto. On Friday, the 14th of February, very recently, the president of Argentina did something even more spectacularly ridiculous and criminal, actually. He tweeted about a new crypto coin called Libra. And he encouraged his supporters, his followers, he's the president of Argentina, he encouraged them to buy Libra on the grounds that it would help fund small businesses and startups. How it would do that, of course, nobody explained. But it didn't matter. Milei, in his tweet, he even added a link where you could click and go and buy that cryptocurrency. Naturally, within a few hours, Libra's price went through the roof. Many people, trying to escape the poverty that President Milei's harsh austerity program inflicted upon them, went in to buy with what money they had this cryptocurrency just to make some money. Alas, soon after, a few hours later, there was no more trading and the price of this currency absolutely collapsed and they lost every penny they had put into it. Now, this is a standard tactic by crypto scammers, by crypto thieves, effectively. It is known in the trade as a rug pull or carpet pull. You draw in a naive audience, they buy your crypto coin, you take their money, and then you stop trading and you run away with their money. But when the president of the republic does that, it is more than a scam. It is a political crime. More broadly, this incident confirms how dangerous the illusion of apolitical, non-state money. Money can never be anything other than state money. That we need to democratize our state money, there's no doubt about that. I'm all for it. But any attempt to privatize money is an oligarchic criminal act. Thank you for listening.